The Wicked Woman of Olaiya Street. In the crowded neighborhood of Olaiya Street in Ibadan, where people knew everyone and everyone's business, one woman's name created instant fear. Madam Felicia Ajayi. Rich, influential, loud, and wicked beyond imagination. She lived in a big 2-story house painted wine red, with metal burglaries on every window like a prison. Inside that house lived Amora, a quiet, thin, 10-year-old girl from the village. Her parents had sent her to Felicia after she promised. "Don't worry, I'll take care of her. She'll go to school. She will live like my own child." But from the very first day, Amora discovered the truth. Felicia didn't want a child. She wanted a slave. Broke on her the daily torture. Every morning at 4:30 a.m., before the first cock crowed, Felicia's voice would tear through the darkness. "Amora, are you still sleeping? Lazy goat. Come and sweep this compound." Amora, still half asleep, would run barefoot into the cold outside, broom in hand. If she didn't move fast enough, whap! Felicia's cane would land on her small back. Breakfast. None. Lunch. Cold Gary and groundnut. Dinner. Sometimes nothing, if Felicia was in a bad mood, which she usually was. But worst of all, broke on her the shame. Felicia made Amora bath outside the house so neighbors could watch. She mocked her small body. She slapped her for crying. She called her bastard, useless child, cursed village girl. Amora stopped talking completely. Her eyes became empty, like a child whose soul was trapped somewhere far away. Broke on her the school lie. Felicia told the girl's parents that she was paying Amora's school fees. But instead, Amora had never stepped foot in a classroom. Instead, she cooked, washed piles of clothes, fetched water from a far tap, cleaned the entire house, knelt with stones on her knees for hours if she made a mistake, babysat Felicia's children, who also hit her when bored. Felicia's own children ruled over the girl like tyrants. And no one in the neighborhood dared to interfere. Because Felicia was known for her loudness and her connections. Her husband was abroad. Her sisters were powerful. Her tongue was sharper than a razor. People stayed away. Except one. The day everything changed. One rainy evening, Amora fainted while carrying a bucket of water. Her body collapsed in the mud, rain soaking her torn dress. People whispered. Felicia came outside, eyes blazing. "Get up. Pretending won't save you. Lazy thing." She kicked the little girl on her side. Amora didn't move. For the first time, Felicia began looking around. And that's when she noticed. The whole neighborhood was watching. Silent. Disgusted. Judging. But before she could drag the girl inside, a voice rose from the crowd. Firm. Angry. Cold. "You will not touch that child again." Everyone turned. It was Mama Aduk, the elderly widow from across the street. She stepped forward. Grey hair wrapped in scarf. Eyes glowing with righteous fire. Felicia hissed. "Aduk, mind your business." But Mama Aduk didn't move. Instead, she knelt beside the unconscious girl, lifted her gently, and stood. If you won't mind your own wickedness, then nobody will mind their own silence. The neighborhood exploded in murmurs. Felicia froze, for the first time in her life. Because something in Mama Aduk's eyes told her. Her reign of wickedness was coming to an end. Like, comment and share.